That's who killed my son. The 17-year-old basketball player that just got shot 17 times?
Yes.
That's who killed my son.
Oh my God.
Yes.
And he knows.
What was that about?
It wasn't for my son.
Oh.
Your son happened to be there.
Yes. They come to the block up. My son's not from that block. He don't.
Right.
Yeah.
He don't even
just
know
so
what's going
happened
on.
to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. You don't understand. He got videos out where he got a Joker mask on.
Right.
Bunch of guns in his hand. So these kids is influenced by all the wrong things.
Stupid,
the only reason why I know is because the police called me and told me once he was murdered.
Damn.
Once he got, because the kid had just got shot 17 times. He was walking with his mom.
What up, Mula gang? So y'all know we covered a lot about Noah Scurry. Do your homework. You feel me? Do all your homework. From the grade. We covered Noah Scurry, the Tariq St. Patrick Jr. on from the grade. The basketball player, 17 years old. He was finna go to college. He could have went to the NBA. He was out here catching bodies. Do your homework, chat. Now listen, if y'all want to go watch them videos, go watch them. Now it's a rumor out there that says the kid that was playing basketball and was Tariq St. Patrick Jr. playing basketball on Sunday and catching bodies on Monday. For everybody that don't know, his ops camped out outside at 7 o'clock in the morning and unalived that little boy when he was on his way to work, on his way to school with his mama. Do your homework on that. Then do your homework on, they said that it was a rumor flying around that same dude, even though he got unalived now, it was a rumor going around that said that's the one who ended up unaliving Gillie's son. They saying Gilly just confirmed that. And he said the only reason that he knows is because the police called him and told him if he didn't get unalived, he was going to arrest him. It's spooky hours, man. Let's get into all the details, man. Rest in peace to Cheese. Let's see what's going on.
When the family feels.
The 17-year-old basketball player.
Fill out in his life, your name. School. He went on the popular, and of course, who lost the Cheese shots. Today, all this. So with that to say, the Philadelphia native Gilly is an inspiration story. Now, having over 20 spawns and hardest hurdle shoot afternoon, July over rapper Wyatt in 23. Gilly the kid will have one of his hardest hurdles to overcome game. But in the summer of 2023,
Summer of 23,
that was about 2 years ago. Hardest hurdles to overcome. The inspiring rapper Y&G Cheese, who was his son, had lost his life in a triple shoot that took place over the summer after a drive-by in the neighborhood he was chilling in. It was a summer afternoon, July 2023, a little before 8:30 p.m. A shooting that took place on the 5800 block of Masher Street. A 25-year-old man was shot once in the back and taken to the hospital by police.
That was Cheese. I think he the only one passed away.
8:39 p.m. Police identified the slain man as Devin Spady, also known as Y&G Cheese. May he rest in peace. A love of condolences to his family. A 28-year-old man and a 31-year-old man were also shot and transported to the hospital. Police said
so they got
both
hit,
were
but they
placed in
survived.
stable condition.
Right,
Police told NBC 10 one of the victims ran over to a nearby home and 10 spent shell casings were located at the scene.
For Philly music fans, news.
All right,
Fast forward a year and a half later, a guy who was allegedly responsible
a year and a half
was gunned
later.
down
That's
in the
crazy,
streets
bro.
himself. A young man who's now at this point a senior in high school, scored the highest SAT in his class.
Smart.
Also, the star basketball player. 17-year-old Noah Scurry, a.k.a. OTV Joker. Less than 24 hours before he lost his life, he dropped a diss track. He could be seen rapping, wearing a Joker mask, toting firearms, and dissing the dead. After Noah dropped his first drill song on January 13th, he was shot and killed in front of his home the very next day.
Because he was in that song. He was in that song confessing to some of them bodies, and he was saying a lot of details that ain't nobody else know, folks. Do your homework. Do your homework on the streets talking, gang. If the police know you unalive somebody, the streets for sure know. That ain't no secret, ain't no question, boy. Especially when you got goofies like this who catching bodies and then rapping about it, then going to school getting a high ACT score, and then hooping. What the f wrong with y'all, G? Y'all be watching too much Power before. I'm telling y'all not Tariq St. Patrick, folks. That's a superhero on that team. You ain't Tariq St. Patrick. Do your homework, sir.
The incident took place at 7:15 in the morning. He was rushed to a hospital but died a short time later. The people on the news who worked at the school was unaware of his activity outside the school grounds. And they was giving him high praise.
Right.
Down in an alleyway.
That's the crazy part.
Oxford Circle, Walter Perez, Channel 6.
But then
That's the crazy part, though. Like, they was giving him praise on the news. Like, oh, it's so sad. And I'm going to tell y'all a lot of times, gang, these little boys, nobody camps outside these little boy houses. and unalives them with their mama at 7:15 in the morning if they didn't do nothing. I'm sorry. If he got caught with a straight bullet and he got unalived like that, that's another story. But if you say they came to his house at 7 o'clock in the morning and stalked him, camped out in the bushes for him to come outside and pop him like that wasn't no accident. It was for a good reason. 9 times out of 10. I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Freecash.com is a website that allows you to literally get paid hundreds of dollars just for playing video games on your phone. All you need is an email and a password. Follow the directions on each of the campaigns and you can earn at least $100. My personal favorite game to play was Sunrise Island, and when I clicked on it, they had a $370 bonus. I got $370 just for playing the video game on my phone. On average, it only takes about 17 minutes for most people to start earning money on freecash.com. So if you need some free, easy, extra money, go to freecash.com, click the QR code right here, or go in the description below and start getting that bag. You did? As crazy as the streets is.
Month later, the $1 million worth of game podcast host was on Club Shay Shay on Wednesday, proudly repping his Super Bowl winning Eagles.
Right.
But things got dark. Shannon Sharp brought up Noah Scurry, the 17-year-old hooper who was gunned down in January despite being smart enough to have his school highest SAT scores.
Right.
Check it out.
A 17-year-old basketball player, straight A student.
Straight A student, bro.
Am I wrong, Gilly? It used to be like the athletes, they got protected.
Right.
Nobody touched them. Hey, he good now. He gonna be what we,
He
they're gonna be talking.
He got a chance to make it. He can come back and put the hood on. That's like D Rose. Ain't nobody playing with D Rose in the hood.
What about the block? He from the block. He got out. They protected those guys. What happened?
Right.
That's who killed my son.
That's what happened. They want to be cool. You hear that pause? That pause loud.
The 17.
Yeah. The 17-year-old basketball player that just got shot 17 times?
Yes.
That's who killed my son.
Oh my
Really?
God.
Yes.
And he knows.
What
Gilly
was
knows.
that about?
Well, it wasn't for my son.
Oh.
Your son happened to be there.
Yes.
Oh.
Them
And
blocks.
that's why you can't hang out in the hood, gang. Don't think it's nothing cool about being in the hood, folks. This man, you know how many people get unalived just for being in the wrong place at the wrong time? You know how you solve that? Stay ass in the suburbs. Do your homework. I'm going to tell you something right now. I don't think Cheese was doing any crazy thing because his dad is who his dad is. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm going to be 100% honest with y'all, gang. If my daddy was a multi-millionaire rapper, the last place you would catch me dead or alive is in the hood. Do your homework.
Is beefing. They going through it. My son just so happened to pull up.
Damn.
I just read. I saw.
That's crazy, bro.
5 minutes. They come to shoot the block up. My son's not from that block. He don't.
Right.
Yeah.
He don't even
just
know
so
what's going
happened
on.
to be in
for
the
real,
wrong
probably.
place at the wrong time.
Yeah. Damn, man. That sucks, bro.
What the?
That's how deep it is.
Bro, he has the potential to get out,
Right.
and he living that life.
No. But see, you don't understand. He got videos out where he got a Joker mask on.
Right.
Bunch of guns in his hand. So these kids is influenced by all the wrong things.
Right.
They stupid. That's the problem. They slow and stupid. And they want to be cool so bad that they will go throw their life away and catch a body and get unalive just to go to heaven and be like, at least I was a real street nigga. It's the stupidest thing in the world, gang. You know what I'm saying? The street life has been around. Don't get me wrong, folk. But it was a point in time where niggas knew not to, you know what I'm saying? Not to mix the two, folk. It came to a point where niggas knew, okay, the streets is the streets, but people who playing sports, they playing sports. You get what I'm saying? If you a nerd, you a nerd. If you like cars, you like cars. So if you scam, you scam. If you murder, you murder. You know what I'm saying? But the streets always been there, folk. But this new age shit, y'all, it's like y'all, I don't understand it.
To shit that don't matter.
I just don't get
You know
it.
what I mean?
Right.
To shit that once upon a time when I was growing up in the ghetto, I was influenced by.
Right.
And then when you experience things, when you go places, when a vacation to you is not going through a toll booth for 5 minutes, they come to shoot the. You gotta understand, if you from Philly right now, go to Atlantic City and you call them and they say they out of town. Yo, I'm OT. I hit you, nigga. You 45 minutes away, nigga. You went through the toll booth.
Right.
What are you talking about? That's how poor the city is.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Go to Atlantic City and tell you, yo, I'm OT, I'll call you when I get back.
Right.
You 39 minutes away in a car, nigga. What are you talking you OT? So you gotta understand.
Right.
That's what we grow up in. These kids don't know no better.
Right.
These kids actually think that you can't make it as a rapper
unless you
killed somebody.
Yep. They really think that. I blame King Von. Do your homework. I blame King Von, folks, because before King Von, you know what I'm saying? This was like Chief Keef wasn't out here catching no damn bodies. Yeah, okay, he had some gangster moments, blinking out with the police, this, that, third. He wasn't catching bodies Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then rapping about it on Sunday and dropping a song on Monday. He wasn't doing that, folks. But King Von came out and he doing all these crazy stories. Then we like, damn, this shit jumping. Then you figure out that that's Von. That's Von. Everybody in Chicago, I know me. I'm like, that's the Von I heard about growing up. Rapping, he's rapping about catching bodies. What? Then he get the trolling. Then he on Twitter. So now he got these kids really thinking that they got to go catch a body first and then rap about the body, snitch on themselves to get all the attention. They think that's going to make them rich. But look where Von is at and look where Dirk is at. That's not how it go, bro. You know who got the most money and the most success? The niggas who's faking. The people who ain't catching bodies, but they rapping about it every day. They the ones who rich. And they don't got to worry about the feds coming knock on their door. Because they ain't really doing it. But y'all call them lame, though. You see what I'm saying? Y'all call them lame. Y'all call niggas like the actor, the person, Michael Rainey Jr., who acts as Tariq. Y'all call him corny in school. Y'all call him lame and corny in the hood. Because he on the TV playing like he gangster, making millions of dollars an episode. He corny. But your broke ass in the hood catching real bodies and going to jail and getting unalive for it. You the cool one? Y'all head smoked, gang. Bruh. Y'all head smoked.
Unless you did something out here in these streets. This is the mindset.
Yeah. Why is the rap, why is that glamorized?
Because of King Von.
Why is going to jail, or I pull that iron out, I put that
you gotta understand, if you
dick on something, why is that glamorized?
I have no idea.
No, for real.
I told you when I was young, we glamorized the person that was getting money. The hustler.
Right.
That's why rap names was like Gotti.
Right.
Rap games. It was always somebody that was getting some money.
Yeah. Gucci Mane, money.
It don't be about no money or nothing. They'll kill you about an Instagram post.
Yeah.
Right.
You said you was gonna slide, you ain't slide yet.
Yeah.
Right.
Now I slid. Like, are you serious?
Right.
Sometimes something wrong with you.
It don't make no sense. And it's no answer for it. It's just flat out plain stupidity. The only reason why I know is because the police called me and told me once he was murdered.
Damn.
Once he got, because the kid had just got shot 17 times. He was walking with his mom.
Oh.
And he got
dick on some. Why is that?
And then the police.
At 7 o'clock in the morning. Don't forget that point. With his mom at 7 o'clock in the morning. When he got up, brushed his teeth, washed his ass, put some clothes on, and go to school, folks. To go to school. And then it's more to the story where he was playing on a high school team, and it was times where his high school team would play against the Opps high school team. And all the Opps would come to the game like, yeah, we waiting for you. We outside with that. You feel me? We waiting on you. And they had to cancel. They didn't let no students, nobody, it was no crowd. Only mamas, daddies, and coaches was in the crowd. And the little boy they talking about, he ain't even come play. He couldn't even, he the star on the team. They wouldn't even let him come to the game and play because they knew how dangerous it was. Which goes to show me that somebody knew this little boy was out here catching bodies. Somebody knew that this little boy was out here doing what he was doing, folks. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was the coaches, his mama, somebody knew something, gang. Somebody knew something, bro. Period. Point blank, period. Feel me?
Notified me and let me know that he was one of the kids that was pretty much about to get locked up.
Right.
For the murder.
Right.
But he got murdered first. And then, you know, when you do something in the streets know. So, you know, they all on Instagram and they talking, and, you know, apparently this kid name was the Joker. And, you know, that's what he did. So, you know, but he had to deal with God. You know,
got to deal with God. No cap.
Murdered.
Another headshot count on my body. She fuck, I done finally got it. I do a bitch bad, the bitch I line me outside.
Revenge don't got no date on it. Try your best to live a cool life. It's a prime example. He did what he did, then he making songs. Living a double life, they ain't care. Cause he got lined up on his way to school in front of his mom. It's an unfortunate situation.
Now your mama sitting here screaming, she don't know what the fuck going on. She, my baby, what? She look up her son sitting there stretched. Cause you want to be a goofy. When you could have went to college, niggas in colleges people in basketball, playing basketball at college is making real money. Y'all lucky I wasn't hooping back then because all you niggas be out of job. I'm telling you right now. I'm a fucking 4, 5, 6, 8-year senior. Do your homework. Give me $1 million a year. I'm staying. I don't got to go to the league for nothing. I stay right here and make my money. You get what I'm saying? Like, he could have went to college and made $200,000 a year on the low end. For a D1, D2. He could have made that. Sponsorship money. You know what I'm saying? The team would have paid him. They'll pay you all that for that. That ain't nothing. They'll make $200,000 a night on every game. Minimum. They don't care about paying you $100,000, $200,000 a year. You could have moved your mama out the hood, bought her a BMW. You could have been driving a Benz. You know what I'm saying? You could have put your other rapper homies on. But instead, you sitting here stressed out because you want to go catch bodies. You want to be a street nigga. What do y'all think y'all gonna get out of being a street nigga, folks? Y'all getting lied to. You getting lied to, bro. Trust me, I was there. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. I was there too. You know what I'm saying? But anything I did out, and I was not a street nigga, but anything that I did in the streets was for money. Nothing else. I didn't want to be tough. I didn't want to be rough. I didn't want to be a killer. I didn't want to be John Gotti. I didn't want to be none of that. I wanted to be a nigga that had some money and some nice clothes on, a cool car. At the time I was in high school, you know, every nigga in high school want all the hoes and shit. You feel me? That's what I wanted. I didn't want to be ducking bullets and catching bodies on Tuesday and all. For what? For what reason? To get no money. That nigga ain't have no money. Every time I seen him, he was bummy. Every picture I seen him, he was bummy. His hair was fucked up. Do your homework. Nah, for real. Go do your homework. Anyway, though, man, rest in peace to Gilly, son. We just watched and dissected this video. I never would think that Gilly was going to speak on that. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if Gilly was hearing little rumors before the police ever told him. But regardless, boy, like you said, the streets talk. The streets talk, and the Grim Reaper came to collect. The Grim Reaper came to collect, man. Do your homework.